Hey, howdy doody. Howdy doody. My voice is soothing, isn't it? Huh. Hey, like and subscribe. Get those YouTube numbers up. I want Yerba Mate as a sponsor. And where are we at? We're in Dublin, Ireland, Oslo, Norway, not Oslo, Amsterdam, Netherlands, London, United Kingdom, Austin, Texas, then Los Angeles, Denver, Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, West Nyack, Phoenix, Houston, Portland, Baltimore, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Huntsville, Nashville, San Antonio, Springfield, Chicago, Brea, California, Louisville, Kentucky, Madison, Indianapolis, and Dania Beach. And we just added some. What are we adding? The tickets links aren't live, but we'll just give them a little snippet.
We're going to be adding San Antonio.
I said that.
Okay.
Grand Rapids. I'm doing the theater there. It's not for some time, but that's exciting. And then there was, I think Tulsa's getting scheduled out. This is 2026 dates. Whoa. Where does the time go? Poof, it's over. You're dead. Smile. Eat that sandwich. Eat your little sandwich and smile. Be grateful. I have nothing to be grateful for. Are you breathing, bitch? Then be grateful for your breath. You got bad breath? Oh, you should die. You should keel over. I'm kidding. Eat a mint. You'll be all right. Anyways, this is a weird intro. We have weird intros. This is nothing new under the sun. Go to a show. We talk about Australia. We talk about chlamydia. I get molested by two dudes. Garlic cloves up the booty hole. This is a wild one. I love you all. Rate, view, like, subscribe, share, and pray to Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I'm a holy roller now. Not really, but that's the only time I mention him. But I love him. He's right here somewhere. Yeah. And be good, kids. I'll see you out there. Bye. Peace. Howdy doody. Who are we rolling?
Yes.
Are we rolling? My dad just got I forgot St. Michael. It's all right. My dad just got a ticket, toll booth. He texted the family. He said he doesn't go on the freeway. And pretty sure it was me, and it just makes me smile. He got a ticket, and I blame Thaddeus, my nephew. He's 6. I said, it was Thaddeus, Father. I don't know what you're doing. I said, shut up and pay the bill. I'll give you some mushrooms and weed, old man. He'd be like, okay, that sounds fair. He's a reasonable man. He's a good man. He just beat me. Oh, what am I going to cry about? He barely did it. He just locked me in the trunk a couple times. No big deal. Made me funny. Papa didn't raise no bitch. I got notes. I just got back from Australia. Oi. They all sound retarded down there. What's their problem? Hey, I thought you spoke English. I don't know what oi. You guys I don't trust them down there. You know? Bunch of criminals. I'm kidding. My people, they're great. We're both retarded. Yeah, I said it twice, folks. No, they're really, Australia is like America brand better. It's cleaner. The food, no poison in the food. No chemtrails. They had blue skies, like True Blue. Like 1984 movie, Blue Sky. Look at old movies. The sky is bluer. They're trying to kill us. Anyways, how are you, Chris? Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Clean streets. And they all sound so funny. I'm giggling. I'm a child. They sound different. Nearly no homeless. I saw 2 homeless the whole time. Just clean. That's all. I'm like, oh, this is like America if we cared and we cleaned stuff up. And there wasn't homeless fecal matter on the floor and stuff and whatnot. You're like, capitalism can be done right. Just too many rules, though. They ain't got no guns. What a bunch of Fruit Loops down there, huh? Get your guns, you pussies. Oh, the government. Oh, yeah. That's what they're for. You stay back. Federale. I don't understand those, you know. They're like, oh, no gun violence. Okay. Yeah, what do you got then? You got kangaroo violence, don't you? It's going to come out one way or another. Might as well have pistol to protect your family. That's just my thoughts. Those kangaroos are running amok. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, you could tell they don't have guns. You feel safe, you know. People feel safe over there. I guess that's a good thing. Huh? Anyways, what else? No guns. Yeah, get yourself together. These UK pussies. I don't understand it. They're going to be mad at me. I'm not going to sell as many tickets next time. He wouldn't shut up about the gun thing. What are you going to shoot the box spring octopus? What is that? Box spring jellyfish? The blue octopus? They got so many shit that kills you. I went swimming in the ocean and found out after the fact 4 of the deadliest things on Earth are in that area. And I'm like, what the fuck? There was just families and kids playing. Nobody gave a shit that there's just these deadly things that you have 20 minutes to get to the hospital or you're dead. And they said, oh, yeah, it happens. But they have like because death can happen, like, maybe that's why they don't have guns. They got little animals that get them, you know, so they're alive. They just seem very like, oh, it's all right, mate, you know. Your brother died. Yeah, it happens. The little octopus got him. Oi, 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 oi. Now let's go get chlamydia from a koala. It's syphilis. It's syphilis. Which one is it? I don't know.
Chlamydia.
I said it right. Yeah, there's so much stuff. I went to Perth first. I never, you know me, I don't research stuff. I thought it was like a 10-hour flight. 21 hours. I was not even halfway there. I said, what? I got on the plane. First flight, 15 hours, 16. Next one was 5. 24 hours at an airport. And I was like, oh, man. That's crazy, bro. And then went to Perth and had some good Asian food. They got good Thai food. They're near Asia. The promoter was the guy for Andy. He's cool. He has vitiligo on his lip. I thought he was doing cocaine, but just has a health condition. I shouldn't have said that. I love you, Andy. I'm sorry. You're a fun guy. And he's a good man. He took care of me. And then Asia and India are close. So, like, you know how we have Mexico and good Mexican food? They have good Asian food and Indian food. Man, that buttered chicken. I was farting curry. Let me tell you what, boy. I was shitting papaya salad. Good stuff. Little peanuts, satay, pad thai. What is happening to me? I lost my marbles. Yeah, I was gone a while. Came back. Marlo's a teenager now. I don't know what happened. I was like, whoa, you're in high school now? You're running the mile? It's like, what happened? It's crazy. And I went to Perth, and they had this little island off of it called Rot Nest Island. Terrible name. Sounds bad. Beautiful place. They got these little quokkas there. That's how you say it. Quokkas. Quakkas. Add one more K, you're in trouble, quokka. We see your racism. Anyways, they got these cute little quokkas, and they're mini koalas. And they're only on this island. That's the only place they exist, and they have no known predators. So they're just like friendly, like a cat. Not all cats, you know, my cats. And they just like, they go up to you and you could pet them and feed them. You're not supposed to, but I broke the law. You know, what are you going to do? Deport me? Yeah. I didn't film it. No proof. Anyways, I was just joking, allegedly. And they're so cute. I got a picture with one. He's smiling. Insert photo here. Oh, I hit my microphone. And they're just cute. We biked the island. Beautiful water. Dolphins swimming. I live by the beach. It doesn't matter. The beach anywhere is good. You just like, oh, this way. You just want to see the beaches. And they had like these sulfur mud ponds that were pink. They smelled like shit. And I put my finger in it and stained my finger. This must have been iodine or something. Iodine. And my first show was the Regal Theater. And my experiences with Australians is predominantly at the Comedy Store. And Australians on vacation, not vocation, but maybe, who knows, vocation jobs. An Australian on vacation is different than an Australian at his home. Because at the Comedy Store, they're scary, they're rowdy, they're fun though. They're like, but like, you're like, oh shit, like you're a heckler, you're drunk, you're partying. But over there, they were so polite, and I was like, hey, like it it shocked me. And the first show was at this place, the Regal Theater, and it was cool, man. Had the full Jason Leong open for me. Did I say full? Oh yeah, but he's not Mexican. He wouldn't understand. He's Asian. He called me a fool. No, but like this fool, like it's like a term of endearment. Jason, he's not here. And yeah, he was funny as shit, bro. Damn. And then where was I going with this? Oh, they were just so polite. Everyone's so nice. Criminals, my ass. We're the criminals. What the hell? These criminals have manners. Everyone's just so nice. New Zealand's like next level nice. I'll get to that though. That's the last city. So I did the Regal Theater. Then I did this place called the Rechabite, and it was like Thunderdome. It was like 3 layers. It was so cool. There was one tweaker on the Late Show that was heckling me, and they kicked him out. I didn't even kick him out. It's always the front row. These front row fanatics. I'm like, I got ADHD. It's really hard to stay on track. And anyways, he got kicked out, and then he like posted something and tagged me. But I doubled down in truth, baby. I was like, fuck you, bro. You think I wanted to kick you out? You're an amazing tattoo artist. I'm not going to name him, but he's really good at tattooing. And I don't have any. I wasn't going to get one, but if I wanted to, I could have used him. And then he like called me out, and I was like, dude, you were on alcohol and probably meth, and you were wiggling around the whole show talking. I told you to shut up kindly. And I was like, don't come at me. Do you think I want to do that? Do you think I want to interrupt my show and change the energy and get you thrown out? Although I didn't. They just did it. And I didn't even want them thrown out. I always just say, sit them in the back. Meth heads in the back. If they're wiggling and goosing and giggling, put them in the back. Sit still. You're in the front row. I don't notice it in the back. It doesn't affect me. But when you're 3 feet away, yeah, I'm performing, dog. You kind of, you know. And then he apologized and took it down because he's like, oh, yeah, I probably was on meth. I probably was talking. I probably was an asshole. I'm like, yeah, dude, if you just laugh like the rest of the other 700 people, there's 700 people there. One got thrown out, but it's my fault. Insanity. When are people going to take accountability? It's you. All my problems all have one common denominator. Me. Why do you think I got this scratch on my forehead? I got in a fight with my son. He's got nails. You know, I had him on my shoulder, and he doesn't trust me. Smart man. And then I pulled him down, and he grabbed me because he thought he was going to fall. Because I lose. You could drop a kid every now and then. It happens. They're slippery little gusses. I'm just kidding. Don't call her. Don't call her. Don't. These are jokes. Anyways, he scratched my forehead. And then I went to Brisbane. In Brisbane, I went to the Koala Lone Pine Sanctuary, and they got kangaroos. There's no workers there, bro. I was like, what if these kangaroos, you always see the videos. These guys were like, oh, I think they smoked them out. They were high as shit. I mean, I gave one an edible, so it might have been me. But, yeah, insert photo here. Me and my stone kangaroo, I gave him a 50 milligram gummy, and he's high. He's so cute. We had a good time. And they got like big birds, these walking like a duck, clucking, you know, these big old birds. There's no one over there. They just like, there's kids there. I'm like, what if they go nuts? Anyways, they're just out there farting around. Oh, the Brisbane Powerhouse Theater, that was a good one. My homie Mark Anderson, I grew up with him. He came out to the show. He moved to Australia, and he has an accent now. He was born here. That's so funny. We played Little League together. He's like, all right, mate. I'm like, whoa. What happened? The giggler in the corner, that's Brianna, my manager. She's sitting in to make sure I don't say fuck the feds anymore. Okay, all right. A bunch of sticklers out there. Why can't we be free? Who made up these rules? Man did. Fuck you. Man's...
Do you have a little something right here?
Yeah. I was saving it for later. Why don't you say something sooner, bro? What the hell was that? Did I have a cookie? Oh, it was a gummy. It was a gummy.
Oh, okay.
I had a little gummy. Get a little loosey-goosey.
I thought you had a chapped lip.
No, just psilocybin mushroom. Something I wish I could promote, but fuck the feds. Rough. We need DMX back. He'll go raid them. You know what I mean? He's crazy. You need that. It keeps them at bay. Get off my neck, elite. We're going to sick DMF. No, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2. What you gonna do? That fool would rob people with his dogs. That's so funny. He's chasing Mace. Mace is running. That's a good man. Just robbing executives. Yeah, so sorry. They didn't give me the deal. So Brisbane was awesome. They kept putting me up at 5-star hotels too. I went from never ordering room service because it's all on them to I ordered it every night. Every night. They put eggs on their club sandwich there. It's pretty good. Different. Boo, you stink. Yeah, koalas and kangaroos. Oh, I saw Tasmanian devil. They don't look like the cartoon. They lied to me. I was really hoping, seemed rather sweet. It was goofy looking. I'd get it. Oh, goofy looking. Then I went to Melbourne. I was there 20. I flew in, landed, checked in the hotel, took a shower, did the shows, flew out. So fuck, that sucks because Melbourne seemed awesome. I didn't have any chance to explore that. Met a really cool photographer. We collaborated on it, and it's on my feed. And oh shit, Melbourne, no wonder. Yeah. I don't know about you, Melbourne. So I do meet and greets after every show. I shake hands, take photos, and sling my merch and shit. The first show, some guy grabbed my junk trying to be funny for the photo, and I slapped him in his head and pushed him away. And then the next guy, another bloke, grabbed my fucking ass, and I pushed his head and slapped him, and security had to come. I slapped 2 dudes in Melbourne. And the line was like, what the fuck? Anyone who witnessed it was like, Jesus, sorry, mate. That never ever happened in my life. And then in Melbourne, 2 for 2. What do you got going on over there, you old fingerers, slapping ticklers? He didn't finger me, but he went in. And then the first guy apologized. The second guy was like, what's the problem? I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. Get your hands off me. I feel like a hot chick now. Everybody wants something. Get off me. Get off me. Just because I'm funny, you want to fondle me? Get off my ass. You got to put butter on your fingers first. No, that's not. I like tits. Big fan of chi-chis. Men, too. If you're hot and a woman, I'd be like, oh, I would have perked out my ass. But you get off me. He was with, I think, his wife, too. It was so weird. Because it was a man and a girl. I just assumed they're older, they're a couple. What is going on, Melbourne, down under? Unbelievable. Then I went to Sydney. Sydney's the first city I visited where I was like, I could live here. Sydney's beyond fucking gorgeous. They put me up at the Intercontinental, this gorgeous hotel. It's right by the Botanical Gardens and the Sydney Opera House. Everything's clean, bro. They have a harbor that you want to go to. Have you ever wanted to go to that harbor? No. You're going to get kidnapped and killed. It's run by criminals and mafias. And Jesus. Gorgeous. And then everyone kept saying go to Bondi Beach and Manly Beach. And then I asked a local. He's like, go to Manly Beach. Because the analogy they gave me is like Bondi's like Santa Monica. Manly's like Redondo, Manhattan. Like just a little more mellow. And at that time, I just did 2 shows a night and I'm moving. So I was like, I'm going to go to the chill beach. And that's where I was swimming. Come to find out, they got sharks, the blue octopus. Google, what is that octopus? And the box spring jellyfish and a brown snake. They said 2 of the most venomous things on earth are, is that the guy?
Yeah, blue-ringed.
Yeah, they got that fucker. And I'm out there swimming. Also, they have good waves, all the time. It's crazy. I was like, I would surf here. It just looked like pipeline, just good waves. It's not that way here. It's happen 2 weeks a year here, and the whole world comes. It's yeah, Sydney's gorgeous. What a city. What theater was that? Oh, the Factory Theater. That was a good one. I had this old bloke looking after me. He was cool. And I get good openers too. Jess Fuchs opened for me in Sydney, and she's cool. And Yeah, just any questions? I'm trying to be full circle. What else happened in Sydney? Just good food, clean food. That's all I kept thinking. I'm like, wow, I don't feel like shit after every meal. They'd be spraying us. They'd be spraying us. They put a little glyphosate in your cheeseburger. Then all the ball hair on your nuts fall off. And you're like, oh, man. Why are my balls bald? I didn't shave. I blame Monsanto.
You took a ferry in Sydney?
Who you calling a ferry? No, I'm just kidding. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Yeah, I took a ferry. It's by the way, everything was just easy there. Instead of buying a ticket or a Metro card or a bus card, you just go up to the thing, tap to pay. Go to the thing. Tap to pay to get back. How easy is that? Ferry every half hour. It was great. Manly Beach is gorgeous. Ran into a couple fans there just randomly. This lady, this nice older lady gave me a box of sweets. She ran a bakery there. Just picking out on poppy seed muffins and banana bread. Banana bread. The gum is kicking in. It was, man, Australia. And then 111. Synchronicities. Oh, God was good. Oh, dear. And then, let me make sure I get his name. Nick Ruff. I met too many people. And then I think I got all my Australia tales done because I got to go to New Zealand now. Nick Rado. I said Ruffo. Rado. Yeah, New Zealand's cool. New Zealand is the nicest people in the world. I saw Hobbit Town. I kept saying Hobbit Town. It's Hobbiton. It's one word. Hobbiton. Might be two T's. T-T-A-T-T-I-C. Spell attic. Look down your shirt and spell attic. A-T-T-I-C. I learned that when I was 5. Never left my brain. Remember that one?
No.
Yeah. I think I made it up. I-T-T-I-C. Went to New Zealand. New Zealand, they were even nicer than Australia. And when I was with the lady driving me to Hobbiton, everyone kept getting mad at me. I'm like, it's Hobbit Town. Lundgren. Okay. And yeah, it's just funny. I get emotional thinking of Gandalf. I'm like, oh, what a guy. This is my guy. I love him. I should put him on the wall. Oh, shit. Will you do me a favor, Brianna? Will you please go to the kitchen and get my Lord of the Rings mug? I'm sorry to ask, but I'm pinned. I'm on a show. You got to see this mug. It's fucking cool, man. Yeah. You can bring it empty. I got juice box right here. Hide the weed. I cut back. I actually did. Australia forced me to. Their weed sucks. Everyone loves Coke down there. And it's because they can't get it. You know how you want what you can't get because it's an island and they're just stuck. Import export. Anyways, they were telling me the Coke is like quadruple the price in the U.S. and it's like awful. And I'm like, well, don't do it. Hello, Helen. $400 a gram and it's half baking soda. I'd rather just go lick that octopus and take my chances. You know what I'm saying? These pussies, get off the devil's dandruff. Go to God's medicine. God is in the plants. He's not in. I'm so sick of the argument. Well, cocaine comes from a plant. Yeah, after a fucking 14-hour process with a scientist in a lab adding bleach and fucking rocket fuel, that ain't God, homie, you dumb shits. Ooh, Lord of the Rings is a true story. Now that's a mug, baby. That's a fucking mug, dude. Now you know why I had to get it. It's dirty. Anyways, look at that ring. Look at that ring. That's fantastic. I put my little yerbas in there. And Yerba Marte, where you at? Sponsor me. I'm tired of buying you by the case at Costco. Ship me some goods. I have to get this one off Amazon. They don't sell the bubble one at Costco. Oh, joy. What was I talking about? Lord of the Rings is a true story. Yin and yang. Light and dark. Huh? Owls of Gahul, unite. Legends of the Guardian, Owls of Gahul. They're all true stories. Yep. What am I talking about? Yeah, New Zealand. Oh, the driver was saying it was only colonized like 100 years ago, meaning like they're in their infancy of development. They haven't had time to get dirty and have crime yet, so they're just like pure. I was like, you guys are just nice. You guys are just nice. The indigenous, the aboriginals, they have a rough time because of genocide. They're a little racist down there. Maybe not New Zealand, but Australia, you can feel it. I'm like, oh, you are like us. They're like, these people can't handle it. I'm like, well, you killed them and took their culture away. Yeah, they're not, they're going to like the sauce a little bit, not handle it. Yeah, that was interesting. Because I asked the audience, like, did you give, because America, we did bad things and we still continue to do so, but we did give them some land. And I was like, did you guys do that down here? And they said no. And I was like, Jesus. And then they got mad at me for asking the question. I was like, I didn't fucking do it. I'm visiting. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I had a hand in what they did to those poor aboriginals that were there first. And they're not think about it, abnormal, aboriginal. They were original. Then the man came and said, we're the right ones. You're weird. No, they were fine until you dumb fucks. Until you dumb fucks killed them all and then wonder why. What's the problem? You murdered their family. Pretty common sense to me. Are you gonna be well off after that? No, you're not. I mean, we just had like 1 or 2 people murdered, and I love drugs. You know what I mean? Imagine the whole family. That's dark. Don't do that. No murder. That's crazy. Anyways, any questions? Hobbiton's beautiful. I got so much photos. Maybe we'll do a little. That's what I mean. Like, there's so much Australia footage. We could do a little highlight reel from each city. Yeah. I thought about doing it all, but it would be like 10 minutes long. Maybe like a YouTube mini thing. My sister could help with that too, because she literally does it like in 5 seconds for her kids all the time. I'm like, we'll be at a fair, and by the time we leave, it's up. I'm like, how'd you do that? How did you do that? I really, it's like that. She doesn't think. She puts it all together. She's a little song. New Zealand, what else I do? I went to some mineral spas. I went to Waiheke Island. No McDonald's there, no Starbucks, no corporation. What? Refreshing. Clean beach. Just mellow. I was so tired and exhausted. People are like, you got to do 8 things. I'm like, how about one thing? How about a nice chill day at the beach? It was gorgeous. And, just paradise. I didn't get a chance to go to the North Island. That's where they filmed all the mountain scenes. Everyone says that's like the nature island where like it's just unimaginable beauty. But New Zealand was still beautiful. It's just clean. I can't get over how clean it is. I say, you ain't got no litter? You ain't got no schizos? Nobody's chewing on their knuckles here? What is the deal? I get used to this. They had a casino and it like seemed happy. They're not losing the house. I gambled $50. It was so exciting. Blackjack. I was like, ooh, I got to do math. I have to think. You go like this. You gotta go, this is hit. This is stay. I kept going, picky. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm messing with you. What a wild life. What else? Oh, yeah, I did Raleigh right before Australia. That was a mind fuck. That was so funny. It was home like 20 hours, went to my niece's birthday, and then took an Uber to the airport and went from Mila's birthday party to Australia. Just rolled up with my luggage. Where are you going? Australia. I still bounced on the jumper. I took Marlo in there. You got whiplash with it? No, I did. I don't know why they don't trust me. I'm like, come on, Marlo, let's go pet the octopus. No. Yeah. Hobbiton's great. What else did I do? Just relax. My soul was so tired by then. That's all the notes I got. That went fast. That went so fast. Let me look up the photographer's name. She was fucking dope. Make sure I credit. Yeah, she's cool. Tara Johnson, that's right. So in Melbourne, there was two badass. The girl that shot the actual footage of the show, she was like a producer on like a very successful TV show. And she just shoots comedy for funsies. It's like a hobby. I was like, whoa. You have the email file.
Yeah.
We'll credit her, of course. I met too many people. It's hard to remember everybody. Meet 8 people each night. You know?
What was your favorite place?
Probably Sydney. I mean, it's sad because everyone says Melbourne's awesome, but I didn't even have a chance in hell. I literally flew in, landed, checked in, rested for like half hour, and then did 2 shows, you know. It was a great club, though. That was a good club, big club, too, 500 seats. Sold both them bitches out. Yeah, I sold 5,000 tickets in Australia. That's pretty trippy, huh? Internet. I never been down there. It's all the internet. That's crazy. Have you ever been to the land down under? Yes. This is funny. I meant to yell at you, and I'm just kidding. Because you put sugar, do. You got to do System of a Down. Sugar.
Ah.
No. I was like, what is that? Scare them, Chris. Scare them. Sugar. System of a Down is the fucking best. I said, yeah, his eyes went like this. I was like, bro, I'm fucking joking. Don't make it real. Oh, you're so sorry. Jesus. Fucking joking. I am a comedian. Yeah, that's all I got. Brianna, any questions? What happened? I'm fresh out ideas. This happens a lot.
Does it?
Every time.
Every
time.
Funny you got groped in Melbourne because Jason's from Melbourne.
It all makes sense. She manages Jason Ellis, Wolfmate, too. And, yeah. Yeah, probably was his brother. Unbelievable. I can't recall any incident, and 2 for 2. 2 shows, 2 molestations. One in the front, one in the back. What the fuck, Melbourne? People saw it too, but those who didn't see it just see me go, my face go from, we're smiling for a photo, bro. Those might be hilarious if they got live photos.
Yeah.
Me just going, whack, and just slapping a man, full grown man, way bigger than me in the back of it. Like, cause like I pushed them and then slapped them, but it was like so quick, fast, and soft because like no one expects that. I'm in smile mode, gracious mode. I'm like, ah. Oh, booze is ruining these jeans. He says, Klon. They need baths. Their nails are too long. Ruining my wool sweaters. I keep just staring at the screen. It doesn't move. It doesn't move. This was a bad idea. We should never. I'll stare at Google, Chris. Oh, blinking. Last time I just stared at the dash, just going like this. Why do you think I watch screensavers?
What was the first thing you did when you got home?
I took a nap. I took a 2-hour nap. Then my family came over. It was cool. We organized some stuff. I'm cleaning house. I'm cleaning up shop. I'm organizing. I got a bike rack. Got a surf rack. Just got to start surfing. I've been like 5 times. That's better than no times. But that's a good mental health, overall health, period. It does so many things. It's freezing though, but that's good for you too. It's fucking cold, bro. What is with that ocean? Why is it so cold? We're not near Antarctica. Why was the water warmer in Australia near Antarctica? Ice wall. Why can't we go there? And that's the only place we agree on. Every nation in the world, Russia, China, U.S., Gaza and Israel are like, oh, you can't go over the ice wall. Yeah, it sounds funny, doesn't it? War, that's not a war. That's a demolishing of a people. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that. Not my problem, am I right? I need cat food. Ah, how spoiled we are. It's one of those things. Okay, let's talk about that honestly real quick and not too like funny. Obviously, that shit is terrible. Nobody wants that except for these evil fucking bastards doing the deeds. But like at what point, like obviously my heart goes about anyone in war or refugees, right? But at what point do you have to set a boundary and be like, okay, I can't live in there. I gotta go do my career and feed my son. You know what I mean? Like, because some people guilt you, like, how can you live? How can you live? What do you mean? How can I have to? I don't have a choice. I can't check out. People depend on me, you know? And it's funny because you're like, that's why I just turn that shit off. It sounds so rude. Just like, but it's like, I'm not part of the war machine. Leave me alone. Let me tell these jokes. Fuck the feds. It's like you want to be informed, but then being informed just guts your soul and disheartens you and makes you sad. So do you want to be informed? Not really. Like, no, let me go pet some quokkas. I'm going to go get chlamydia from a koala. Tom Green's joke's the best joke. I already quoted it so many times. I did it on stage. I made sure I said, I'm going to tell you Tom Green's joke because it was right after I went to the koala sanctuary. I was like, I have to. He said this. He said, he talks like this, dude. I went to Australia and I went to a koala sanctuary and they had lovely koalas and they had me held a koala. And then after I held the koala, they told me koala is the number one carrier of chlamydia in the world. And I said, oh yeah, why didn't you tell me that before I fucked it? I was like, that's a good joke. Bam. That's a good fucking joke. Not mine, Tom Green's. Perfect. It's so funny. Probably Jason Ellis started it all, huh? that old freak a leak. Oh, wolf mate, koala mate. Hey, I see you, you little stinker. You big old thick neck, calm down. You old wide neck sucker. It works out too much. You know when the neck gets as big as their head, it's like, cool it, man. I don't think God intended that. Juggernaut was a character in a comic book. Stop it. He got big head and Juggernaut.
Born that way. He was born that way.
Jason?
Yeah.
With chlamydia?
No. Even when he wasn't buff, he had a big neck. It's like
good for him.
dense.
I turned into a lightweight. I really did cut back. I took a half of a microdose, and I'm like, oh. It's a fucking micro. It's my micro, though.
Yeah, those are
Boom.
extra micro.
Boom. Mine are strong.
You got like 2 weeks, and then you're off again? Off to Europe?
2 weeks. I got Irvine and San Jose this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 weekends.
Just like back here and...
No 2 weeks. I'm here 3 days. Well, Irvine isn't out of town, but I'm still working, you know. So I have Irvine, San Jose, and then I'm home a couple days, 3 or 4 days, and then I go to Dublin. Wowzers. And then, and from London up, do Europe, and then straight from Europe to Austin. It's good, but I tell you what, that shit, it does something. You're just tired. You're like, damn, I need meth. No. You need Adderall. You need Adderall, but I can't do it because I get a little tweaky. I'll try to sell you my watch. Hey, I got a new watch. I got a gold one now. Casio. It's fake gold. I'm into watches now. They're fucking cool. Do you have the time? Yes. These are Bluetooth though, so you just have the app and it sets automatically. I like stuff. I like, I do want to get one investment watch, but that's later. We're not quite there yet. I keep studying these watch games. They make so much money. It's insane.
Dean Del Rey has a whole
thing
with watches.
They were saying Jay-Z's watch he got for $5 million. If he wanted to sell it today, he could sell it for $9 million. That motherfucker almost doubled the money. Because no one can get it. They can't make the super high-end ones. No one can get it. And the watch guy I've been studying, he says, because a lot of rappers will buy them and then blitz them out or bling bling, whatever they call them, and they put diamonds on them. That actually lowers the value. Isn't that funny? It's kind of like getting a rookie card and you sign it. It's not in mint condition anymore, but it's his autograph. You actually don't want. Isn't that funny? Yeah. I put $100,000 of diamonds on it and I lowered the value. Make that make sense. But yeah, if you buy these fancy ass watches, you're supposed to leave it like that, and then you could sell them for double. And they're saying the rate. Basically, I'm always looking at like the bulletproof investments. What's almost guaranteed? Laundromats. And watches, but high end, like $100,000 watch, not a Casio. Casio's not high resale value. How much for this G-Shock? Huh? Bluetooth. Yeah, it sets with the phone. They're like $100. I'm like, oh, but it was $200. It's fun, when you start making money. I'm not doing, that's not. It'd be stupid if it was a $10,000 watch that I could get $1,000 for. It's only a few $100 and it's gold. That's like gold watch. I was like, got him. I was like, give me $500. No, he's smart. Jewelry. How long we've been rolling? Half
42 minutes.
42? That's pretty good. I should look at my watch at the beginning. We don't plan ahead. We don't plan. We don't think. Live your life intentionally, otherwise life happens to you. Okay, it's a little late now. Starting now. Lord of the Rings is a true story. Look at that. So Hobbiton was magical. We'll go in depth in that. So they give you this magical little tour. I got the lunch buffet because I'm hungry and by myself. All they sold was scones anyway. Still bought one. Gave me butter. I was eating it with my finger in the bus. And so you go on this tour and you get photos. But one of them's interactive. Like they built it so you could go in and lay on the bed and stuff. And because they built it after the set, I know the whole history. You guys want history? So they filmed Lord of the Rings and it obviously became an international cult classic success, box office buster. I made all that up. That was good. And to where it was just a set. It was a movie set. So they built it for the set, and then it was an active farm. So after the shooting, they tore it down because it wasn't really built. It was movies. And the inside was shot in a studio, Like that's how they do that shit. But then everyone was such a fan of the movie that they found the location. They just found it. It wasn't really public knowledge, and they kept showing up and hopping this farmer's fence, trying to see the hills that they shot Hobbiton in, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings. And so then they were like, well, fuck, they couldn't even stop it. They put up these people just come in droves. So like, fuck it, we'll just make money off of it, which is very wise and smart of them to give the people what they want and cash in. So then they built the set, but they didn't really have any blueprints for it because it was in the studio. So they had to watch the movie and pause it every millisecond to sketch. And then they built it. And now you could literally be in the room at that Frodo's house and not Schmeagol. What's his Papa Hobbit? Is that fool's name?
Bilbo
Baggins. The Baggins. I stood in the hallway where Gandalf said, you know, where he looks up, I'm not trying to steal your rings. And the devil got in Bilbo. That's all ego and drugs, or the ring, or gold, or pussy. The devil. It's in the tummy. I need X-Lax. Get it out. It's in my liver. I'm so tired. Then after all this, they got 2 days off. They go, do this audition. I'm like, I don't want to. It's a good one. I'm going to do it. I don't know. I hit my buddy Jack Japalani. He's good at this stuff. Don't worry. Only got 2 shows tonight, 2 auditions. Got to pack merch. Got to headline Irvine. And then after 2 shows, got to fly to San Jose, headline 2 more shows, and then 2 more shows, and then come home, and then go to Dublin. And then Oslo. Not Oslo. Amsterdam. London. Austin. Easy. Fucking wildness. All while dealing with cat worms in my ass. I drank dog dewormer. I drank ivermectin one day and then 2 shots of dog dewormer. Good. Little garlic. Cayenne pepper, pineapple. Yeah.
Is that for taste?
No. Just for fun. Garlic kills bad stuff. You got an infected pussy, put a garlic clove in there.
Oh, okay.
That works. That's crazy.
Keeps the vampires out.
Yeah. And candida. That's funny. Look up natural cures for vagina. It's like yogurt. I mean, unsweetened. You don't want to put Yoplait up there. Go-gurt. Just squeeze a freaking sugar. Probiotics, aloe vera, coconut oil, tea tree oil. Can you put yogurt in your vagina? It says smoothie, and then it's not recommended. What?
Yeah, neither is bananas.
I never said banana. You old pervert.
Question.
This girl over here. I'm just kidding. Look up garlic. Yeah.
Probably not.
Who's writing this stuff? The white man. Yeah, I know. The Rockefellers. I blame the Rockefellers. Told you. Anti-hemorrhoid action. And your farts smell like garlic bread. Everybody's hungry. You know? How funny is that? You cooking Italian food? No, I got hemorrhoids. I put a garlic in my ass. Now I fart and everybody's hungry. Interesting. That's crazy. You may simply insert a clove of garlic into the rectal area as a suppository and enjoy its benefits of anti-hemorrhoid action. It may help reduce hemorrhoids present in the anal by reducing inflammation and acting as an antibacterial agent. I told you. People think I'm nuts. I put 2 cloves up there. Some pervert puts the whole bulb, you know. You read the recipe wrong. 1 clove. It's like the bulb busts my ass. What a weird world we live in. Garlic for hemorrhoids, a perfect piles home remedy. Go down. Yeah. Go back to what does a garlic do in the body of a woman?
Right
Down.
below. There you go.
Supporting hormonal imbalance, improving fertility, enhancing immunity, and potentially managing conditions like yeast infection and menopause systems. Booyakasha.
But that's not inside. That's not in the like you have to eat it.
Okay. She's probably right. Boy, guys think differently. Anyways. What other fun facts do I know? I'm ready for a nap.
Did you shit your pants in Australia?
Damn it. No. I didn't.
There was a koala that like was taking a nap and taking a shit at the same time, right?
Did I film him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's just like
stuck on the
sleeping with a
log.
little turd coming
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Wow. He's relaxed. He didn't have a care in the world, man. He just letting it fly. He's like, oh, I'm dreaming of pooping. He wakes up. It wasn't a dream. It's real. Yeah, he was pooping in. Yeah, what a cutie. I got GPS trackers for my cats. Thelma got locked in the garage a couple nights. We were worried sick. She was just in the garage. My sister come down looking for her. She got locked in the neighbor's garage like a day and a half. I came home. Thelma here. And then I open it. It's not my garage, keep in mind. And she won't come out. I'm like, you've been in there a couple of days, day and a half, whatever. And you're not running out. And I had to go in there like a flashlight and like lure her out. You must be starving. She's probably eating cockroaches or something. They're cats. Yeah, so now we're good. We got their microchip. We got GPS trackers. Let me show the camera. Dude, so these are great. AirTags on Amazon, 4-packs. And then they sell collars that hold them. Just these little things. And then you could just check your phone and find your animal. Isn't that great? It's the only time I do like technology. So my little kitties. Protect them. Stay off my cats.
Those are good collars. They have the reflective thing too. So if they're playing in the street, they.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Good. No, I don't let them out at night. They have curfew. The freaks come out at night. Don't want my cats getting feline AIDS. That's a thing. They told me that at the vet. I said, what the fuck?
What?
Who gave them dope? They're shooting up. What happened? I didn't know those gay cats. Hey, you can't say that. It's all right. The government made it to kill gays and darks.
My God.
I need to edit that part. I say leave it in. I say leave it in. Leave it in. Dave Chappelle said it. It is funny. He's like, it's kind of funny they made a disease. I mean, there's no proof. But there's a disease that only kills all the people that colonialism hates. Isn't that funny? That's not funny, but it's quite the coinkydink. Quite a coincidence. Oh, white guys then completely unharmed. Interesting. Makes white women shut up and all dark-skinned people die. Sounds intentional to me. All of a sudden, Stepford Wives. You know?
That's what fentanyl's for.
Fentanyl? Damn. That's a dark one. She did it. Killed so many of my friends and family. It's crazy. Don't do drugs, kids. Stick garlic cloves up your ass instead. You're looking for a good time? Put the dope down and get some cloves. Or bulbs. Whatever your butthole's up to. Jason's gonna need a bulb. I'm just kidding. He's not here to defend himself. He knows I love him. That's my brother. He'll be at Irvine too. Come on down. I think I'm wrapping it up. I'm so tired. I'm just so tired. I keep drinking this caffeine and it doesn't work anymore. It does, but for like a half hour. You're like, oh, I need more. Australia, you are absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. I can't wait to come back. I'm sorry about your guns. I'll bring some to you. No. I'm sorry about your little deadly stuffs. So much stuffs. Thank God I didn't see a spider. I'm never going into the neighborhood. Oh, God, they should have these huge spiders I saw on the internet. And then I guess at Bondi Beach, this guy told me this guy got eaten by a shark and it was like Jaws. And I was like, why are you telling me this? I was swimming nearby, you know. I can't wait to go back. I'm going to do it way better. It was all just crammed together. I'm going to space it out to where I have time in each city to truly explore. I got a lot in, you know, in a very short time. I don't regret that. I'm just saying I wish I had more time there. So it is such a beautiful, amazing place. And their accents are so cute. Minus 2 molesters, perfect trip. Perfect trip. You know what they're doing down there in Melbourne, but I'm not going to do meet and greets anymore. Oh, they took my honey at the airport. I bought medical grade 15 plus Manuka honey. I looked at the guy. I was like, just give it to me. Come on. He's like, I'll lose my job. I'm like, nobody's going to know. Come on. So I give you $100. It's like, so you're trying to bribe an official right now. I was like, just give it to me. Okay. Bunch of fucking technical Tims out there. I'm like, get out of here, kid. And then I'm like, ha ha ha, it's fentanyl. That's a joke. It's a bad joke. Bad joke. I tried to do a fentanyl joke right after that comic incident where some friends I knew lost their lives. But I'm a comic, so I was like, I'm going to be funny. Oh, man, I shouldn't have done that. I learned that. I'm like, okay, it is too soon. Oof. Yeah. Probably lost some spots over that one, huh? Just trying to be funny. I learned a big lesson. Some stuff you shouldn't, you know, later. And you better be genius. Otherwise, everyone's going to hate you. That crowd turned on me. Sorry. It was fresh. I remember. I'll never forget. It was like fresh back from COVID to where the clubs were opening up. It was sold out. Everyone's excited. So I was like, I can't do like pre-COVID jokes. You start writing new jokes. I should have done pre-COVID jokes. Oh, dear. You know, at that time. And then you realize like, oh, just do your act. It's such a fine line of writing new material and killing, you know. So you got to kill. And then you write all this new stuff, but does it outlaugh the first, you know what I mean? Does it outperform this one? Most of the time it's like right here, you know, well, this one hits harder. So like these float away and you do the old shit, but you have all these new shit, but it's like, and I'm a storyteller. So it's like, I got to go back to Australia and get groped again and get more stories. Koala fucking teabagged me, man. The mean green line got crazier. You know what I mean? That's right. I drank dog to worm and we'll be all right. Yeah, that's it, folks. Yeah, I love you all. Thanks for listening. What do we got today? Go live life, breathe, take breaks. You know, if you're not living life, go get it. If you're living too much, slow down. Slow down. I'll sleep next year. Yeah, it's just a wild ride to do theater gigs in Australia and stay at 5-star hotels. Felt like a bougie bitch. It's fucking bananas. What a ride, huh? What a ride. Started at the bottom, now we're here. Started at Trader Joe's. No bathtub dishes. Bathtub dishes. He saw it all. That man saw it all right there. On the ones and twos, that's what I used to say. What did I say earlier on the DJ? Oh, the blackjack.
Yeah.
Like, what's he doing? Yeah, oh, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. They don't like that when you're gambling. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't say that. Give me my money back. Sir, we're going to have to ask you to leave. and take the koala with you. That's my wife. Silly. Yeah, I love you all, everybody. I'm happy. I'm tired. I'm all the things. It's just crazy. I feel like I live more life in a month than I have in a year. Insane. Much love. God bless you all, and go get it, kids. Go get it. What's the worst that could happen? Chlamydia from a koala? I know, I exhausted that joke too many times. So you just search for the laugh. Anyways, I love you all. Tune in, and I'll see you. I'm on the road like a motherfucker. Come catch these jokes, because we're all going to die. We're going to die. So go laugh, because you're going to die. Okay, night. Sleep tight. Wee. Bye. Hello. Is there anybody in there?